Women's basketball takes care of Capital 75-46. Coach, your final thoughts on the game?
Hey, it's a win, and we are OAC champs. We share it, but still, like, for this group to accomplish that, I think it's a really big deal, and really proud of our kids. It's tough coming off a game like Wednesday to turn around and play well, and the second half we really started to click a little bit more, and really proud of how our kids came out in the second half.
Well, Coach kind of hit on Wednesday. What does it mean to get that win moving forward into the OAC tournament play for you guys?
Definitely, I think that Wednesday obviously was a bummer, but I think that next week is going to be all about momentum and growing confidence. I think that we, meaning the program, has concentrated a lot not on banking on past wins, but I do think that coming off of a loss, just getting a good win on like a big day for our program in general with senior day, just like positive vibes all around going into next week, I think is really important and underrated. Yeah. That's what I would say.
You guys had 32 points off the bench, Coach. Sylvie Sonneman and Emily Irwin both put in 9 points, also both double-digit plus negative. Talk about their performance off the bench today.
We count on our bench a lot. One of the things we rely on is our depth to help wear people down. And I think that's part of the reason we normally have a pretty good second half, because people have to play pretty big minutes in the first half, and our bench keeps coming, and we don't have a big drop-off when we go to those guys. And Sylvie and Emily all year long have been able to provide a spark for us.
Lilly, you put in 16 total points today, along with 6 total rebounds. Megan Schroedl down there with you made 2 threes. Also, what was the energy like with this being senior day?
We did our best to not let it be a distraction, but I think that especially coming off of Wednesday, we have been in a little bit of a first quarter slump lately. So the energy today wasn't even necessarily around senior day. It was more so we need to come out ready to go. Coach has been talking about how the key to success is consistency and competitiveness, right? We haven't been super consistent across the entire span of games, so our focus today was to make sure we were ready when we were warming up, we were ready when we went out in the game, and I think that was where the energy was put towards the most, was just carrying out the effort towards, like, throughout the entirety of the entire time that we were there today. I think that's what it was more centered around than anything else.
You talked about the first quarter being really important. You guys won that quarter 22-9. Coach, talk about what was working in that quarter. What were you guys doing well?
We made a lot of shots. They were leaving us wide open at 3, and I really liked how our kids stepped up, shot with confidence in those open shots, and weren't too tight on it, and it just kind of started feeding things from there.
Any other final thoughts on the game, Coach?
Just happy to get the win. I mean, for this group, what's that, 18 wins now? I'm not even sure what it is, but just one game at a time. We got a big week ahead of us, and I'm just proud. These guys have come out against every team, because I just told them that OSC's tough. Like Otterbein, Northern, Marietta. You go right, the whole thing. Marietta, Mount Union, Muskingum, Wilmington, they're all good. They all can beat you on any given night. And for our kids to survive that gauntlet, and obviously John Carroll games were tough ones for us, but to survive the rest and win every single one of those, that's a really big deal, and I'm really proud of them.
I'm proud of this team as well. They come out OAC regular season champions again, and they roll into the tournament with the 2 seed. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.